What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the NoFaceCrypto channel. Where's no face, there's no case. You feel me? Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is gonna be a re-recording of a video I already recorded last night, and I couldn't post it for some reason. Something was going on. It wouldn't let me post, so I do apologize. There is a reason I did not have a video come out last night, because I was quite literally wanting to talk about this. But it wouldn't let me post it. Now, in my previous video, I had discussed that it was about it was at about 0028 where we have support right here. You could see that. Now, what's really getting interesting here is when you have something like ZBCN. It's such a brand new coin that we are literally just testing the original all-time high right now. We've pretty much surpassed that. I mean, not really, but on this chart, we've surpassed it. Now, when you here, basically, when you have something with ceilings here, so like here we had a ceiling, or like even here we had a ceiling. You don't really notice it here, but you're bouncing off of this. You're bouncing off of this. You're bouncing off of this, right? It's even more obvious here. We've got a ceiling, a support right about here, all right? You can see down here where that support continues. You meet that again. You go straight past that, and we're fucking flying. All right. So you can see the support. Boom, 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 boom. You keep hitting the ceiling here, and you keep consolidating, and you keep retesting, keep retesting, keep retesting. Eventually, you keep pushing that ceiling higher and higher up until you break through it all the way over here. Once you get to about 30 cents, they had a retrace, a little retest, nothing big deal. They went from 30-cent retest. This is crazy. 30-cent retest back down to 24 cents, shot up past 30 cents, and now we're at almost 0.0035, almost. In the last like 2 days, we're up like 50% probably. So I'm not saying like you guys should be doing all this stuff, but I will say there was a call out on my channel 2 videos ago. So if you already don't know about ZBCN, you could have made money if you listened to my video. That's all I'm gonna say. No face, no case. That's it for that though. I'm not gonna really cover ZBCN too much more in this video. There's not really much for me to say, guys. We are just pumping right now. There is no ceiling here, if that makes sense. There's no ceiling stopping us. So we're going to keep going up. Eventually, we will be tired of the run, and it will go down and correct. So right now, I don't know if like it's the best time to buy into this project, because it will come back down. But for all intents and purposes, there's no ceiling on this right now. No ceiling. So we are pretty much just going price discovery, for lack of a better term. This is technically not the all-time high. Technically, it's like 0.5. Well, on the 0.005, but on the majority of charts, there's the ceiling's at 32 cents, 30-something cents right here. Boom. We're pumping through it. There's nothing that's stopping us. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, like here, when you start to pump, resistance, boom, boom, resistance, boom, boom. Now we have support level. We have a massive support level at 20 cents, which is a little low, so it's okay. But right here, you can see, if I can zoom in a little bit more on a better time frame, you can see a solid support at 33, a solid support at 31, and we have support at 30 cents. So we're building floors at the new level that we were at when this project first started a year ago. So you guys need to be able to like understand this shit is still going to go up. Now, where I get a little bit excited is I have a nickname for ZBCN, okay? I call this opposite coin. Because what I've noticed over the last months after tracking this coin for a while and keeping my eye on it, this thing performs well when the general market in crypto does not perform well. So here's what's really insane. Like, we had the Trump tariffs come out yesterday, right? And even during macroeconomic downfall, when is markets taking a big hit, the markets took a big hit yesterday, 0.7% on the S&P 500. All of the crypto market was down like 10% at the time. Obviously, if I reload this now, it's going to be a little bit different. Well, everything in crypto was down, 24-hour time frame. Some assets were down 30%, which is a huge crash. ZBEC, for some reason, I couldn't tell you why, when the market doesn't perform well, even during macroeconomic chaos, this thing is still pumping. This thing, and it's like I've checked it so many times. I know this is true. ZBCN does so well when the market is not doing well for some reason that I couldn't tell you. And now, and historically, it would do well when the market doesn't do well, and when the market does do well, it would kind of retrace a little bit. Historically, that's exactly what would happen here. But now what we're seeing is a retest of the all-time high, and I believe that it's going to keep going up. And we're in it. We're in it for the movie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just forgot what I was gonna say. But basically, this is all bullish. This is all bullish. Oh yeah. Um, this coin historically only did well when the market did bad, and only did bad when the market did well. But what we're seeing now over these last like 5 days ish is this is such a new project. We're retesting all-time high. There is no ceiling after all-time high, and we are getting there easily. And after that, we're setting new price discovery targets. So this could go anywhere. Bull cycle or the alt season has not started, and this is already pumped. So, and it will keep pumping through alt season. I think that's what's going to happen here. So just something to keep in mind. I mean, I think you could kind of hedge a little bit with this. This is a brand new project. Guys, if you're just finding out about this, please investigate it more, research it and stuff. But brand new project, and we're going to all-time high, baby. That's what's happening right now. M2 global liquidity. Obviously, you know the 100% correlation with Bitcoin here, pretty much. I don't know what Bitcoin price is at right now. I really don't care, but Bitcoin also took a hit. When you put all this stuff together, this is where it gets very, very interesting. Something else I'd like to talk about very, very quickly is a lot of the major U.S. banks are venturing into crypto with joint stablecoin. Wall Street Journal reports. May 22nd, some of the biggest U.S. banks are exploring whether to team up to issue a joint stablecoin, the Wall Street Journal reported on Thursday. The conversation was so far involved companies co-owned by JP Morgan Chase. We talked about that in a previous video about JP Morgan Chase and their place in the crypto market. If you didn't watch that, tap in. The conversation has so far evolved. Yeah, so we got Bank of America, Citigroup, Wells Fargo, and many other large commercial banks. They are competing now with stablecoins, which is just going to be a digital dollar. That's what they want. And when you have Ripple, who has RLUSD, that's their stablecoin. Trump has a stablecoin. Everyone's got a stablecoin now. The narrative is taking over. In order to make stablecoins what they're supposed to actually do and use all of their value and create maximum potential for stablecoins, they need a bridge currency to work. That bridge currency is XRP. All right, but you don't have to believe me. Go ahead and look that up for yourself. So we have got M2 global liquidity completely correlated with Bitcoin. Once that drops, once Bitcoin dominance drops to about 55%, Ethereum will start to take over. Once Ethereum finishes their little run, then alt season is here. And being as ZBCN is so bullish right now and alt season hasn't started, I think this is one of the easiest, most obvious, best money makers this cycle for crypto. And it won't take a lot of money due to how small and how low the price is right now. So let's just throw this all together for 1 second. We've got the Trump tariffs, okay? The second we got the Trump tariffs, we've got banks wondering about stablecoin legislation. They're currently trying to refinance our debt with stablecoins. All right. The S&P 500 is going down. All right. While the stablecoin stuff is going on, we've got the Genius Act currently getting passed in the Congress. Crazy. They're editing that as we speak to benefit the central banks themselves. This is why cold storage and self-custody is most important. But don't believe me? Look it up. Do the research yourself. If I can convince you to look into something, someone else can convince you to not believe in something. So go ahead and do the research yourself. U.S. Senate advances Genius Act, long-awaited stablecoins. Yeah, they're going through a bunch of revisions now. But when you have this going on, you've got U.S. Bank now. They have to research this stuff because regulations are going through. And this is why I say, like, you guys really need to watch out when this infrastructure actually comes out and these banks come out and they're like, hey, we really want your crypto. We really would love to have your crypto on our platform. Just hold your crypto on our institutional platform where we protect your crypto and it's insured and da 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 da. Meanwhile, they're going to go and make 100x off of your money, more aggressive than anything we've ever seen before in this market. They're going to do that. If you had cold storage, if you had self-custody, you would allow yourself to do that yourself. So we're watching the literal infrastructure get built as we speak. It's already built, but we're watching it get implemented as we speak. And when that's happening, it's like, okay, where do I get in? Do you want to get in now, or do you want to get in when the institutions are forcing hands? U.S. dollar, the U.S. dollar is what it can buy you is dropping every single day. So just imagine that, and imagine when the institutions come out and they say, "Hey, we got digital dollars. Here, put your money on our platform. Tokenize your house. Earn yield on your crypto." It's all BS, guys. This is exactly what they did with the stock market. I'm telling you, the ones who win early are the ones you're going to win long term. Win early by researching and understanding where you stand here and where regulations are going and just what's happening here. All right. I don't really know what else I would have to say in this video. You guys just need to lock in. This wasn't really supposed to be a full ZBCN update, but it is what it is, you know? Sometimes you just got to grind it out. No face, no case. I am out of here. Hope you all have an amazing day. Also, it's fuck the bots, and I'll have a better, I'll have another video out for you guys later today or tomorrow morning. I just want to say it is very important during a crazy time like this. Unplug. Go outside. Go for a walk. Go fishing. You know what I'm saying? Go walk in the woods. Enjoy the sun. Feel the sun beam down on you. Okay? Stop watching these charts and just get outside. If you are deep into this crypto space right now, have an amazing Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy your time with your family and just get outside. All right. I personally, probably all weekend, I think I'm going to just disconnect and get off the internet. So if you guys don't see a video today or tomorrow or the day after, that is why. I'm enjoying the weather and enjoying the nice day. So you guys need to get outside, disconnect a little bit, and become emotionally attached from your crypto investments. That's the best way. That's how you'll win in this space. I don't have much more to say. I'm sorry for like stumbling, rumbling, whatever you want to call it. No face, no case. And 500 subscribers. We're giving away 50 XRP. Make sure you guys tap in. No face, no case. One take. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it over here. Fuck the bots. You feel me? I'm out of here.